Hi everyone. In my previous class, I dealt with adjectives and its type. Continuing the same topic, today I am going to deal with comparisons of adjectives. Comparative adjectives are used to compare nouns or pronouns in respect of their qualities, quantities, numbers, etc. These comparisons can be made in three different ways. In other words, I can say these comparisons can be used in three different ways. Number one is by expressing a quality in a simple positive way to show that two nouns or pronouns have it in an equal or unequal degree. Once again, the first way to express comparative adjective is by expressing a quality in a simple positive way to show that two nouns or pronouns have it in an equal or unequal degree. For example, Sita is a pretty girl. Simple statement. It's a simple statement. Sita is as pretty as Rita. Here we are having equal comparison. But Sita is not so pretty as Rita. That means here we are using unequal comparison. The second way is by expressing a quality in a comparative way to show a direct comparison between two persons or things. By expressing a quality in a comparative way to show a direct comparison between two persons or things, etc., in respect of a quality, leaving all others behind him in this respect. For example, Sita is prettier than Rita. That means here Sita is superior in prettiness than Rita. So I am making comparison between two here, Sita and Rita. Sita is prettier than Rita. And the third way is by expressing a quality in a superlative way. That is the highest way to show that a person among a group possesses the highest degree of quality, leaving all others behind him in this respect. For example, Sita is the prettiest of all girls in her class. Sita is the prettiest of all girls in her class. That means Sita is the most beautiful girl or prettiest girl of all girls in her class. She is at the top. Thus, we can observe that each degree has three different forms to express three types of comparisons. These three forms are called degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparisons. Those three degrees are positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Now, if we go through the formation of the degrees, I'm going to discuss it with the help of writings. So let me rub it. Now, regarding the formation of degrees, how these degrees are formed. In the single syllabic adjectives, what is a syllable? It is a unit having one vowel as unit. It is a word, part of a word having one vowel as a unit. So in the single syllabic adjectives, ER and EST are added to positive degree to form comparative and superlative degrees. For example, clean, cleaner, cleanest, like that. The second rule says single syllabic adjectives ending in E, R and ST are added to form comparative and superlative degrees. For example, grave, grave, at the end here E is coming, so R is added at the end, graver comparative degree, and its superlative degree is gravest. So ST and R and ST are added to form comparative and superlative degrees respectively. In the monosyllabic adjectives ending in a consonant preceded by a vowel ER, monosyllabic and single syllabic both are same. So when the last consonant is preceded by ER, in the monosyllabic adjectives ending in a consonant preceded by a vowel ER and EST are added. So if it is a single syllabic and the last consonant is preceded by a vowel sound, then ER and EST are added after doubling the last consonant. For example, fat, F-A-T, fat. Here T is coming at the end and this consonant sound T is preceded by a vowel sound A. So this T becomes double, F-A-T-T-E-R and F-A-T-T-E-S-T. Fat, fatter in comparative degree and fattest in superlative degree. Next one is in the adjectives ending in Y preceded by a consonant Y is changed into I. If the adjectives ends in Y and it is preceded by a consonant sound, this Y is changed into I and ER and EST are added to form other two degrees, that is comparative degree and superlative degree respectively. For example, HAPPY, happy, happier, happiest. This Y is changed to I and ER is added in comparative degree, and this Y is changed to I and EST is added in superlative degree. The fifth one is in the adjectives which are multisyllabic having more than one unit, that is multisyllabic, more and most are added to form comparative and superlative degrees respectively. For example, careful, more careful, most careful, important, more important, most important, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. The last one is irregular comparisons. There are some comparisons which have different comparative and superlative degrees and they do not follow any rule. For example, bad, worse, worst, far, farther, farthest, good, better, best, for, former, foremost or first also. Now, let us discuss its uses. The positive degree is used to express quality of first person in a simple positive way. Quality of first person in a simple positive way. That is, Mohan is an honest man. Meena is a beautiful girl. Honest and beautiful. Here it is in positive degrees of comparison. Secondly, the positive degree is also used to show comparison of equally equality or inequality in a simple way. That one I had cited example. For example, for equality, Meena is as beautiful as Leena. Ram is not so intelligent as Shyam. So first one is here equality, showing equality, and second one is showing inequality, and both are in positive degree. Next, the comparative degree is used to compare two persons or things or two animals or two places in regard to a common quality so as to show the superiority. He is stronger than Rita. Shyam runs faster than Mohan. Ram is fatter than Shyam. She is more intelligent than her sister. In all these cases, more intelligent, fatter, like that the terms are being used. So here we have to observe that comparative degree is mostly followed by then. Comparative degree is mostly followed by then. He is taller than Shyam. Taller than. Taller is comparative degree and then is added after that. Next is when we mean one selection out of two nouns or pronouns, the comparative degree is preceded by the and followed by of. Mark here, when we mean one selection out of two nouns or pronouns, the comparative degree is preceded by the and followed by of. For example, Rakhi is the stronger of the two sisters. Rakhi is the stronger of the two sisters. Of these two cars, that is the costlier. Of these two cars, that is the costlier. The is being added before comparative degrees. Next is the five foreign adjectives used commonly are junior, senior, superior, inferior, prior. These are always followed by to and not by then. There are certain comparative degrees which are followed by to. Here, just now I told that then is used before comparative degree. Sorry, after comparative degree. But here I am saying in some cases to is added after the comparative degree. For example, the words are junior, senior, superior, inferior, prior, etc. For example, Ram is senior to me in age. He had seen me prior to his visit. Always, here one thing is to be remembered always, that double comparatives are incorrect. Double comparatives are incorrect. For example, we cannot say Ram is more stronger than Mohan. It is incorrect. Here we have to say Ram is far stronger than Mohan. This is correct. Then comes superlative degree. It is used to express a comparison between a noun and a pronoun and all the others to establish the superiority of that one noun or pronoun. Once again, it is used to express a comparison between a noun and a pronoun and all others to establish the superiority of that one noun or pronoun. For example, yesterday was the hottest day of the year. That means all the day in that particular year were not as hot as that day. That means that day was, yesterday was the hottest day. Another example is, Ram is the strongest of all the brothers. Here one thing is to be noticed, a superlative degree is generally preceded by the, and of or in is used after its noun or pronoun. Ram is the strongest. The is preceding here, and after strongest of all the brothers. Before noun brothers, I am adding of. Next is the, the definite article the is not used before the superlative degree when it is preceded by a possessive word. If suppose, for example, he is my closest friend. My is here being used and my is possessive adjective. So here the should not be used. Just now I told before superlative degree the is used, but in this case where possessive adjectives are being used, the should not be used, and we have to say he is my closest friend. That was his last speech, that they have done their best. Then the last one is, we do not use the definite article the before the superlative degree when it aims at no comparison but to express a very high degree of quality. For example, it is most shameful to do so. It is most shameful to do so. This incident was most unfortunate for us. This incident was most unfortunate for us. Here one thing is to be noticed, that like double comparatives, the double superlatives are also always incorrect. We cannot say Ram was the most wisest man in the town. It is incorrect. We can say Ram was by far the wisest man in the town. Thank you.